Okay. We're gonna roll with the first round of the night.
Oh, come on!
Did you get disconnected?
What?
Did Riff get disconnected?
Yeah, he did.
No, Rift is... Oh, wait, we can...
There's no point of running this game. Whoever's the imposter, just kill him. Just kill one of us. There's no point of running this.
No.
Okay, come here. I'm here. I win. It was me. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't kill KOTA. I killed Rift because he was... Rift. I killed FaZe because he was closest.
How dare you be the imposter?
Okay, the code is still the exact same Rift.
What? Sorry. At first, it was like it's wrong with me because the server crashes before KOTA could even reach it, and then all of a sudden it's just what the hell?
I don't know how that happens. We ran out game with 3 people. It sucked. There was
pretty fun, wasn't it?
There was
really fun.
There was no winning that one. Okay, so we're still waiting on Saber, and we're waiting on Berserk, but we'll try again with 4 people.
Yeah, text counting. Thank God. If you cannot mute yourself, please stay quiet.
Yes, if you can't mute, you gotta stay quiet. Oh my God, he left again.
What?
It happened again.
He left again.
Really just screwing with me tonight.
Okay, who's the imposter?
Not me. Really just screwing with me.
What?
I was wondering.
Who's the imposter?
I don't know.
That's it.
Why did I take somebody?
We're gonna vote somebody out. Who are we voting out?
It's MJG again.
What?
It's MJG.
Oh, now I gotta wait 30 seconds. Oh, why did I do that?
It's KOTA. I know it's KOTA. We have to agree it's KOTA.
What did I do?
It's not me.
Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Okay, it must. Oh, I don't know who it is.
It's not me, because I would admit it.
Fine, you're the one who hit the button. You hit the button, so I think it's you.
Me? Yes, the greatest reason.
Yeah, it's you.
Berserker incoming. Bro, that was so pointless.
I honestly thought we're... I'm gonna go do task. Fuck this. FaZe is so dumb with this.
He really is. He's done. The minute the round started, he's done.
I feel like I'm about to get murdered, not gonna lie.
Why do you think you're about to get
Yeah, I feel like that's it.
I just wondered, honestly, don't point at looting.
Just kill me.
I can't kill you, I'm not an imposter.
I don't have any more emergencies.
That's it. I know what I'm gonna do.
Why would you have emergencies? You okay? Can you kill me?
I'm not the imposter. Oh wait! Oh my gosh.
That's what I was saying.
I just thought they all. I just thought.
I had a cooldown and it only just ended.
I'm just saying. I thought everybody would just voted for me. That's hilarious. We all voted for ourselves.
Just end the round already.
Hey, we did. You can join now.
Oh, thank God.
GGSSTG.
Really? Why do I find that partially funny, considering the fact part of the joke code literally says GG?
GG.
GG. Wait, so why do you keep leaving?
Don't leave this time.
Yeah, why do you keep leaving? What's happening?
I don't know, my internet chooses to screw with me tonight.
Everyone, just so y'all know, I'm imposter, by the way.
Oh, good to know.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing to know.
Okay, so I am going to be a good crewmate this game, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my task. Even though I'm terrible at the leaf task because I got a troller. Like, this is actually kind of crazy how difficult the leaves are with the controller. And now I'm gonna head down towards the shields. I'm kind of sus on FaZe, but I'm not gonna show my suspicion because there's only a couple of us, and I don't want to convince everybody to vote him out, and then he's not the imposter. So it would defeat the purpose of the vote. So I'm going to wait and see what happens. Yeah, like he could have just killed me right there. Actually, come think about it. Nope, I'm still bad at the card read. Too fast, too slow, what the hell? Hey! I can't do the rest.
I failed that task.
She must be bad at the asteroids. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst at this right now. Why can't I do this task? Oh, there's a delay. Guys, I promise you there's a delay. Oh my god, there's actually a delay. This is terrible, actually. Oh, I hope you guys are like making memes of me right now. Oh wait, there's one. Oh, it's the freaking download. It's always weird to me how your character, when you're doing a download, does not have the hat or pet that you have. So it makes me wonder, like, how much of this is real? Is your outfit just imagination? By the way, guys, I have a an Irish flat cap on because I am an Irish person. Thank you. That's all I have spoken. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. It was the wrong stick. That's why. Okay. I gotta look around and see if there's any dead bodies. Download over here. Are we gonna die? Oh wait. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's a god. I was just saying that I'm gonna look around real quick because it's kind of quiet. I was looking for dead bodies and then the task went off to go and fix the reactor.
I feel bad for KOTA because I made it look like I was like for dinner and then all of a sudden.
Damn, that's rough.
Wait, hold up, don't start it, give me a second.
Yeah, FaZe has to go get his pizza rolls.
No, I'm actually, this time I'm doing it my main account. I'm doing my main account this time, hold up.
Oh, okay.
A mannequin? What?
No, his main account.
My main account.
Oh,
His-
oh my god. I'm like, what the fuck with mannequins?
Among Us,
Bruh.
but with mannequins only.
So much the entire time. I was so surprised no one had found.
Alright, there we go.
No
Oh,
one had,
wait,
found
hey, why is
KOTA's
there-
body.
I was gonna say, do you have 2 lives?
I was honestly surprised that no one had found KOTA's body. It's lifeless and
Where
rotting away.
where was it, by the way?
It was at Shields. I had Shields.
Oh my gosh! When the alarm went off, I was actually heading towards Shields. That was perfectly timed, actually.
Yeah, that's the thing. The minute I killed, I went vent, got away as far as from that. Anyway, I'm about to die in electrical. I know this.
Things are already getting crazy. Unbelievably. Can we get some hands on deck, please? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Good. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. I gotta go and do some tasks.
Why did you do that, Rift?
Oh, already emergency meeting.
Rift.
I have my reason to. I'm pretty sure KOTA just.
Rift.
You think it's Rift?
Rift, why did you call an emergency? Why did you call an emergency?
I think KOTA just tried to trap you.
There is no point. Why did you call it?
No, I was trying to get you to follow me to medbay
Faith.
so I could show you my scan.
I'm just saying we should not vote on 4.
Here, no, hold on. Let's see here.
Don't vote off.
Yeah, we
I'm
should.
voting Rift. I don't care.
We should not vote. We shouldn't vote on somebody unless we actually have proof.
It's Rift.
Yeah, I'm with Jimmy on this, man.
This is kind of because we're playing with such few. We don't have crew members to play with. We can't just vote people off nilly-nilly.
Why are you just accusing me? No.
It's just logic. We can't vote. We cannot vote when there's 4 people unless we have actual hard proof. Okay, just a check. Doing some Simon Says. Boo 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 boo, yeah, I'm good and I'm feeling alright. Boo doo boo boo doo ba. Ba 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 do 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 do. Doing tasks like a good crewmate would. Do 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 do. If I can move around, my troller is acting sus. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. Boo do boo boo boo. Boo do boo boo boo. Boo doo 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 doo. KOTA signaling something. Do 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 do. She locked at the door. Do 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 do. She is want us to see the scan. She is getting the med bay scan. Oh yeah. Boo boo doo 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 doo. I'm getting the med bay scan. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
So, it's either Rift or MJG.
I'll finish on my tab.
It is not Jimmy. It is not Jimmy.
It's either
I-
Rift or MJG.
I-
One of the two of them.
I'll be honest. I think it's Rift. I think he made a point just a moment ago. Me, KOTA, and Rift were locked in the med bay,
No.
and I think he was trying to make a point that he didn't kill either of us to make himself look innocent.
Well, the thing is,
And he already was trying to get cleared by KOTA earlier.
No, hold on. Jimmy.
Can we just realize how like nobody's been killed yet? Can we just realize that?
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
So like,
We could just finish
I've been
task.
crossing paths with everyone, okay?
We could just finish task, you know.
But MJG and Rift have been together a lot. I kind of feel like if it was Rift,
It's actually not by choice. He's following me. He's
I'm
been.
voting MJG.
We're correct.
I'm voting MJG actually because if it was Rift, I think he would have made the mistake of killing MJG
Who do you think it is,
while
Rift?
they were together.
It is not Jimmy.
It's totally Jimmy because we were. So I've been together with Fearless too. And like he hasn't killed me, even though he had plenty of opportunity to, and nobody knew we were together. MJG and me were together, and Rift knew we were together, so MJG didn't kill me.
Rift. Okay, Rift. What do you?
Just said that Jimmy was
I just skipped. I don't know what's going on.
Me and him were
I'm
locked
voting
in
MJG.
George, but I could kill him. He could have killed me.
It's one of the two of them, but my hunch is MJG.
Kind of think it's Fearless.
You think it's Peerless?
No, it can't be
I think
Fearless.
it's
It can't be
What did
Fearless.
I do?
He had ample opportunity to kill me. Like we were locked behind doors.
I'm gonna
Nobody
skip.
knew
I
we
have
were
no
together.
idea. I've got no
There's
idea.
no way it's Fearless.
I got no idea actually.
Rick, bro, what did I do to you, Rick?
You did nothing.
You've been the one killing me.
You know
What did I
what?
do to you?
No. Me and Jimmy
You've been the
were locked
one killing
in
me.
doors together. He could
Oh
have
my
killed me.
God.
I saw KOTA scan. I don't.
I'm trying to tap my thingy.
I'm watching Peerless pet his thing. I think she's screen cheating. Okay, guys, I just watched Rift kill KOTA.
Oh, that is completely false.
He killed her, and then he ran away, hoping that I didn't see him.
I am literally in.
He killed her. He killed her. We all walked towards electrical. He turned around, killed her, and then he ran. And then he just walked off.
Jimmy, may I ask you something?
What?
Where was the body? Where was the body?
The body was over in the lower engine room.
Lower
Just realized
engine?
I-
Yeah,
Time.
right next to electrical.
Let me get a moment.
So,
What I
I'm
was
gonna tell you
listening to, Jimmy, you would sound like you were stuttering a little bit and trying to make it sound funny, like you killed. It sounded like you killed her, to be honest with you, by your voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're analyzing my voice? I find it hilarious the way that Rift walked. The way Rift walked off like a badass. He was looking like he was walking away from an explosion.
I turned on that side.
Rift, what are you?
I am innocent. I thought I didn't.
Killing me was your last mistake. Go on.
I should be in front of FCIS.
He's been watching NCIS. It's hilarious.
I love that show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I never.
was literally just talking about that show
I never
earlier,
took
man.
phase for an NCIS fan. Honestly, that's kind of hilarious.
That's awesome, you mean?
I was so confused.
What a
I
surprise.
was so confused when Jimmy like said, Rift, I'm like, what Rift?
I don't know. You could just honestly, as an imposter, you could have been playing. You could have been playing innocent because there was a while where he was. So there was a while where Rift was following me doing my fake task, not doing his task. So as me playing innocent, he could have been imposter too.
I was actually doing my task. I don't think.
You were following me to my task. How were you doing your task?
They just happen to have the same task, I guess.
That'd be and he didn't point that out. That's hilarious, actually.
Every few seconds, I just leave you and task, locate you again. Because I thought you were saying the sword system. I was like, okay, he could have killed me. He could have killed me right there.
No, you were his alibi. That's what it was. You were his alibi. And that's why he almost got away. With killing me.
He started blaming me. I'm like,
I didn't know where Peerless was, or else I would have blamed him, honestly. I didn't know where... I didn't want to go and say Peerless, and then Peerless was right next to Rift.
thank you for the complete movie scene, mental imagery, by the way. He was walking away from it, like, ah. I'm like...
Welcome to Among Us Night, where between games we just sit here quietly because people don't show up on time.
My fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's kind of crazy how, like, the first time I played Among Us, everybody was so pumped for it, and now every time we played after, everybody's just like, eh.
Yeah, because that's the funny thing. Among Us is slow, partially sweaty. It's like, you gotta think of 200 IC plays. That's the funny thing. When I was imposter, I'm like, okay, I already killed KOTA. I trigger this. I kill someone E.
Okay, I guess we're gonna jump into another game waiting for more people. Be real, Berserk said she was like, she just got off work or something, so she's got an excuse.
Let's play everyone's favorite game.
Oh, you wanna call her out? We got one imposter, and guys, it's totally not me. It's not me. So this game, I'm actually gonna tail KOTA and see what she does. Oh, she just put on. Okay, she just activated a sabotage already, and she's not running towards the alarm. It's KOTA. She's gonna activate a door. He's gonna activate a door. I don't know what he's doing. She's going. She's not going. I can't believe her. I don't know what she's doing. She's acting crazy.
I got a scan.
My gosh, I knew it was Rift.
That was a lie. I didn't have that day.
I knew it was Rift.
Why'd you lie about medbay?
Wait, why did you lie about medbay?
Yeah, why would you?
I don't know. I tried to see how many people would fall for, you know?
I was heading towards it, and then the cats.
I was like, that's cheating.
I was heading towards it, and
Just talk over
and then
the chat.
my cats unplugged my microphone.
Which one was it? Was it Caramel?
Yes.
She got the zoomies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off. I got a long day tomorrow.
Okay, well it was good. It was good playing while you
Yeah, it was
could.
fun.
I was hoping we get more people before people had to duck out. I know that it's
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, same here. Lonely.
Yeah, I'll be on the next one though. Just let me know when you're setting the next one. I'll be on there.
okay. We will.
Alright.
Well, it's just us again. We gonna play tag.
Honestly, I think I might. Like, set a timer for 30 minutes and dip through this. That way, if someone does, I can like later. Oh man, like what? I just like over.
I was gonna say that game. I was actually sussing KOTA hard. I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow her and do task. And then the alarm went off for the fixing the generator for the reactor. And I was watching as she was just standing there.
My joystick messed up. You know my joystick's messed
Oh,
up.
okay.
Anyway, I'll be back.
I really thought it was her.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh my god! Almost fell. Almost died.
Oh. Just gonna say, somehow KOTA can step over it, but our KOTA can step over the wire, but our sneaky cats can't do it. So that's pretty interesting in itself. I'm good and I'm feeling alright. I'm here and among us, yeah, oh yeah. Friendcraft X Among Us really is not going great because it's really sucking egg right now. I don't know what is going on. It is very quiet in this ship. Okay, so hope everybody's having a good time. Thank you for joining me on Twitch, everyone. It's been a pretty cool time just hanging out with you guys and playing some Among Us on stream, of course. I'm just gonna give a shout out to some viewers real quick. I love this new stream manager feature. I might actually have to stop using my laptop for streaming, and maybe I'll plug in my old tablet to see if that will do better for streaming than my laptop is. Because this new stream manager feature is pretty cool. I like the new features they've added to it. It's pretty slick compared to what it used to be. When it used to just be a chat, so it's evolved and it's pretty cool. If you guys are watching right now, currently at MJG Live Uncut, give me a subscribe, please. We're growing. We're trying to get to, I'll say 100 subs by the end of the year. But at the end of the day, you know, every subscribe counts, and I won't be disappointed. It'll just be fun to see what happens, see how I can grow. I'm starting to use actually a hashtag system on MJG Live Uncut. So hopefully you guys, I have more guys finding it, and more of you guys finding it, and you guys enjoy the long form content of my X streams, of course. We try and make a point of making our streams entertaining at the very least. So even when we're not doing action, you'll have some laughs to have and some conversation topics. So always comment down below, please. I'll reply. And at the end of the day, have a good night, guys, and enjoy the stream. If you're watching on Twitch right now, give me a follow, please. Every follow counts on Twitch. I'm on the road to 200 followers. Currently at 119 followers on Twitch.
Are you recording me?
Hmm?
Are you recording me?
No, I got Twitch on still.
This is against my Constitution of Liberty.
Hi, friends.
Oh, man. Oh, I got a comment. Hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream. We're just waiting for more people to join again. So we had a couple of rounds of Among Us.
I can only stay on until about 9:30. It's 9:15 now. I've got about 15 minutes. And then I've got to go.
And then we might have to end early, because at that point, I think we're done. If KOTA leaves and we still don't have at least 5 people, we're done, basically. We have no one else is guaranteed going to join.
Don't you think Olive Garden?
Here's my newest question of the day. If you could have any type of wings to use for flight, what type would you choose?
Yes, they do have the best salad. I enjoyed their salad a lot tonight. The Olive Garden has peppers in their salad, which is weird for a salad, but I like it because it adds more flavors to it.
The pepperoncini wings.
Zach left his newest question of the day. If you could any type of wings to use for flight, what type would you choose? I was thinking like eagle wings. Eagles are pretty cool. They got big wings. They're strong, fast. Maybe falcon. Falcons be cool too. You say angel?
The only thing's big enough to hold a human.
True. True. Are you talking like Castiel's wings from Supernatural?
Sure, but his get burned.
They do. All of them do technically.
Or how about owl wings?
Owl wings be sick.
Baby.
In the X-Men, you have Angel. He's got like metal wings later on. That's pretty cool too. What kind of wings would you use, Zach? So we're streaming upstairs tonight, and the cats are all up here just hanging out, making noises, unplugging microphones as you do, apparently. Beanie, the baby cat. I think next time we do a community night, we're doing Jackbox. At least we can do that with just a couple of people. Maybe people are starting to get stale of Among Us.
Maybe. Even though we only do it every couple of weeks.
Yeah, we don't even do it every week. We just do it every couple of weeks. Actually, it was originally every 2 weeks, but because I thought people were getting bored, we did 3 weeks between the last one and this one, and it still had a very... I think this might actually be worse than the last one, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you want to watch the old streams, always go to MJG Live Uncut, where we have all the old streams archived, including the first Among Us stream, which might actually be the best one, where we had like a team of 6 people, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, the first one was totally the best.
The second one was still fun at the end of the day. It definitely had like its high and low points, but it was still fun. But this has been...
The first one we just had like the highest turnout.
Yeah, and we got to watch everybody's play styles, and everybody plays differently. But the most fun thing was the fact that As Bundy was very quick to draw people out for being sus and point out things that's kind of weird. And then we had Detective Moon later on too. And we had Riff getting tossed for no apparent reason a couple of times. Even though there was a few games that he was sus and we were just like...
He was either sus or he got killed first.
Everybody would just point the blame at somebody else who actually wasn't the imposter, but they thought were sus. In MJG Among Us #1, I actually had a moment where I was killed by the imposter, and Bundy was making such a agreeable case for another person who wasn't the imposter for being the imposter. I actually forgot who I got killed by. I thought it was the one he was talking about because of all the points he was making. But no, it was actually because the person he was pointing out didn't know the map, so they were kind of creeping around people. So he thought that was super sus, and it was sus, but it was just general lack of knowledge actually. We've been watching a lot of Sherlock Holmes too, of course. So it's kind of fitting that we're playing a game where you suss out people and we've been watching Sherlock. Am I logged out? Yes, I know, my screen's kind of weird. I don't understand what's happening with this. If anybody could help me with how to fix this, I would greatly appreciate it because I cannot. And she said it again. She looks like she's got the face. She'd rather be anywhere but here. Why can I not be authenticated? It says I'm online. I cannot figure this out. There. Oh my gosh. What? KOTA's ankles are very flexible. That's the only thing I can figure out. Alright, so we're at 9:22. We have been live. We technically I started the stream late to try and cut all of the waiting, but we've been here since 8 o'clock trying to go, and it has not happened. So we might just cut it here actually. We've streamed for about 40 minutes, so it's not a terrible stream length actually. It's just terrible content of not much happening. I swear, I swear, me and Saber's in a conversation.
I don't know where Burr went.
Burr must have just, like, vanished, like the Avatar.
It's the same.
But...
Hey, there's my audio.
What?
I've been silent this whole time.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, like Rap God.
Exactly 6 minutes.
We could play Rap God right now, matter of fact. If I want.
No, we can't.
If I want, I was
Get
gonna
copyright
say if I don't want to get copyright striked, I'd play Rap God right now. God, Rap God.
All my people from the front to the back, not.
We love Eminem. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Eminem's awesome. He is a Rap God.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
Even though he's kind of fallen off the face of the earth the past 5 to 10 years.
I feel like it's more because he's accomplished a lot, and he probably makes a lot of money on royalties for the songs he's already made. I don't think he needs to make a new album or anything. Well, it would be cool to have like. It'd be pretty cool to get like a new song every now and again. You know, a lot of artists actually don't do albums anymore. They just drop singles.
Tell me about it.
This is gonna be our podcast episode. Oh my gosh. I don't think we can talk politics on stream. I might get knocked off by Jeff Bezos. Because he'll be like
Jeff Bezos, that's the end of his name.
he might
Jeff Bezos.
he might ban my stream because he's just like, the economy's great. Let's say a word about it.
Well, it's not, bitch.
For Amazon it is.
Yeah, Amazon's great. I've been giving them a lot of money. Lately.
And that, you know what? Treating yourself, there's nothing against that. Big respects for that. So why don't you just join? No. So KOTA yesterday bought the Matrix movies. The old ones. She didn't buy the new one yet. We're gonna get that later.
Shut up, I tried!
Now I was gonna ask, like, what is your guys' favorite Matrix movie? I actually totally forgot there was a third one. I thought there was only 2. Is that because the third one sucks? Is that the one we don't talk about? I don't know enough about Matrix to know if we do. I know the first one's like a classic that no one touches. You've seen the Matrix movies, right, KOTA? She died of exasperation.
No, I've never watched them again.
Oh, really? That's gonna be exciting for both of us, because I haven't died. I've only ever watched clips. Like, obviously...
So I want to talk about, like, millionaire stuff, okay?
Okay.
That's what my podcast is going to be. It's going to be about, like, millionaire stuff. Okay? Like...
KOTA's been sharing a lot of millionaire things with me. It's inspired me to actually go and...
Yes.
Go
okay,
into,
so if you're currently... Let me learn you something real quick.
Yeah, KOTA, preach.
Okay. So... So if you're trying to become a millionaire, right? You gotta start with somewhere. And somewhere to start is making about $100,000 per year.
Yeah, per year.
And if you divide 1,000 or 100,000, sorry, if you divide 100,000 by 365 days, right? $100,000, 365 days.
Yes.
You only need about $300 per day.
Mm-hmm.
In order to make, and that's gonna be equivalent to about $2K per week, which is equivalent to about $8K per month, which then is $100K per year, roughly. Which, if you're working 8-hour days, that's only about $40 per hour. But it also, that $300 per day also includes weekends. So you need like some sort of passive income that needs to be making at least $600 per week in order to make up for your 2 off days. You could also just do like a side hustle and make $600 a week off of your side hustle. That could also work. But you know, if you've got only like 2 off days and you really like your off time, you just need like passive income.
Let's get a little Joe Rogan in here with this. So at the end of the day, though, millionaires aren't working 40-hour days.
No one's working 40-hour days.
Not 40 hours. No one's working 40-hour shifts per week. Millionaires don't do that. Millionaires set themselves up to have the passive income constantly.
That's because most people, they trade their time for money, but then that's always going to put you at a limit.
Yeah.
Because you only have so much time that you can give, and there's only so much money that you can make for the time that you have to give.
So, humanly possible, like, as a human, you can only actually do probably 10 hours a day if you really push it for, like, working.
If you really push it, you could do, like, 12-hour days.
But nobody...
People who work, like, 12-hour shifts.
But really nobody...
But that's, like, really bad.
And nobody does that. Nobody does that every single day. Like, people who do that for a couple times a week, and then they have off time.
Yeah.
And even though they might get a lot of off time because of it, that's bad for you. You shouldn't do that. Enjoy your time off, relax,
Yeah, that's how you get burnout.
Yeah.
Oh, and a secret about burnout is that burnout isn't just something that happens to you. It is a long-term thing that happens to your body and your brain even. Like, your brain goes into a state of depression, actually. When you're burnt out, your brain actually shows symptoms of depression, even if you don't have a history of depression.
And I've seen it personally. I've had jobs that has burnt me to the core, but I still pushed through it, and then eventually I just reached a breaking point. I might be getting towards that with my current job, which is why I'm looking for a new one that can not only set my passion on fire for something new, but also just the fact that I need to get paid more. Like, if I want to become a millionaire, I need to get paid more and make sure my time is valued. And that's what everybody should do.
Yeah, so you want to, like, okay, so a lot of people, there's a lot of information that goes around about jobs and what you should do about your jobs and everything. But from a lot of different points of view, not just points of view, but a lot of cultural norms, as well as a lot of millionaire habits, has kind of led me to believe this idea of, well, to explain a little bit more, so there's this whole Japanese thing, okay, of like, you don't, I forget what it's called, but it's this Japanese proverb, okay, that basically amounts to, like, a job is just, how to say it better, like, work to live rather than live to work. It basically amounts to, like, that sort of thing, that sort of idea. And there's a problem here in the West. Okay, like we live in the United States.
Shocker, I know, trust me. We live there.
Yeah, so here in the West, there's this whole idea or this whole norm of like your job is one of your ways that you identify yourself. Like you identify with your job.
Oh, this is what we've talked about this before. Me and KOTA has, but guys, this is crazy, and they're right. This is something that I was raised upon. Like the first thing you say to someone when you go up to them is you say, "How do you do? How you do? What do you do?" Like when you're trying to meet someone, "How you doing? What do you do?"
Yeah, when you're getting to know someone, one of the first questions you ask them is like, "So what do you do?" And so here in the West, most of the time we're like, "Oh, well, I work here." Like we associate what do you do with what is your job? What do you do for work?
Yeah.
Whereas most other places in the world, they don't even talk about their job. Or they might include it, but they'll say, well, I work here, but this is what I actually do. And talk about like their passion projects, their hobbies. They'll talk about the stuff they do in their free time, like the stuff that they live for. Which is completely different from what their job is.
And funny enough, it's something that since me and KOTA had this conversation months ago, it's something I've taken upon myself where if someone asks me what do, I tell them I stream on Twitch. I don't tell them my job. And when they start getting to like how much I make on Twitch, I don't share usually how much I make on Twitch. But I usually specify like I don't make much on it. It's passion. I do it for fun. Project. Like I have an actual job. This isn't my job.
Like my thing that I'm doing right now is so like for work, I'm currently dog sitting. But and I kind of go back and forth between that. But what my major passion project is right now is I've been working on writing a book somewhat secretly, so this is news to everyone. This is news to MJG even. He knows that I've been working on a book for the past several years, but he doesn't know that I've been working on it again. So this is kind of news to
exclusive on the MJG podcast. What's this gonna be? What do we call this? Do we call it? I think this is a fun. This could be like the pilot episode. It's called the pilot episode.
The pilot episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of us just, and we'll have guests too, probably. But
yeah.
Right now it's just me and KOTA. We're just talking stuff.
Is this our random ass podcast?
Yeah, I think it is the pilot episode of the random ass podcast.
Yeah, the random ass podcast where we talk about anything and everything we want.
So you'll notice that this podcast started off the end of an Among Us stream. I'm going to cut this in half and have the Among Us stream like end like 6-7 minutes ago. And this is gonna be it. Oh, hey, speaking of guests. Hey Berserk, how you doing?
Brr.
Are you talking trash about me? I just got back.
No, we weren't talking trash about you, I promise.
We turned this into a podcast episode because nobody's been here, so we haven't been able to...
Everybody left. I mean, we could. We're just talking shit. Like, we're not talking like actual like garbage. We're just talking like everything. We're just talking random stuff because we can. So we've been. He was, but then his internet gave out. But the problem is, 4 people still. After yesterday, where Saber was saying, "I'll probably join you," Saber never even showed up for Among Us night. Moon. Oh my gosh, Moon never even answered. he's on Minecraft. He has to see that. Like, I know he doesn't have PS Plus, but if he's got his phone, he can play on his phone.
Today.
Yeah, they really put you to work. And something I had to ask you is, do you think it's humanly possible for you to do a 12-hour shift every day?
I'm not doing a 12-hour shift every day. I'm only doing it for 3 days in a row.
I mean, that's still pretty bad, though. That's a lot of hours for you, though. So we were talking.
It's only 36 work hours.
So we were talking
and
about.
I get 12 hours between.
So before you came in, we were talking about to be a millionaire, you have to make how much per week?
No, not to be a millionaire. If you're wanting to make 100,000 per year to like start you off.
Yes. How much was it per week though? You have to make for that.
Per week, only 2,000.
Yeah, and like we were talking about how humanly possible you shouldn't work 12-hour days, so you have to find a job that can support
what you're
that.
getting at, okay? We worked it out. If you're working an 8-hour shift, well, I should say I worked it out. If you're working an 8-hour shift, 5 days a week, you need to be making $40 an hour. But then you need like a side hustle or a passive income for the weekends that makes you $600 a week.
What I got.
You got what?
Said I'll take with what I got.
And that's the thing too, is like most people are just satisfied with what they have, but
yeah, there's nothing wrong with
there
that.
is nothing wrong with it. But there is potential out there for people to be able to make 100,000 per year. It's just
this is my desire. This is my personal desire. So
some people are in situations where it's just too difficult to realistically work that much. I mean, 12-hour shifts every day of the week, that doesn't seem realistic for people who aren't making $40 per day. Not per day, per hour.
The thing is, with 12-hour shifts, you have to have 12 hours in between, and then you sleep 8 of those hours on average. So then you have 4 hours to do like your daily necessities.
And that's not
like
even that's not even realistic too, because in shower, eating, just hobbies, is crazy.
You have no time for your hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is why I'm saying like an 8-hour
ice cream shop.
Oh yeah, I finished that. I think the week before the server went down, I finished it.
You finished what?
The ice cream shop's actually almost done. So I need inventory. I need shulker boxes on the inside, but it's finished. I'm not adding anything more to it. I talked about later how I might add more stuff to it for like I was thinking like a dumpster out back or a back door or something for like cool detailing.
Yeah, I'm debating on continuing flattening out this back area. Because, I flattened out that whole area leading back to the Skulkborn's, sign. I made a pathway and shit. So it's like, no more on Wedge's side. Like, it's not going to get any more flattened here. This is going to stay a hill as it is. But, I was debating on behind the Woodland Mansion flattening that.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Then I was like, no, I don't want to do it, because what if people want to use it for, the natural, geography?
Yeah. So, something that me and KOTA were talking about a while ago was ideas to, revamp the server. So, everybody's been kind of taking a break from it for one reason or another. And me and her were shooting around ideas to, try and, get things going on it again. And I was wondering if you had any thoughts on it. Do you think there's anything that we could do to possibly, get everybody excited for a server again? Because I mentioned to her, doing a server-wide game. Maybe that would make people interested.
Maybe. I
I know some people, like Rift and Moon, they say they can't get on because of PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
So, though, wasn't Moon just on Minecraft? I thought he was saying he couldn't play Minecraft at all, but I don't know.
I don't know what the deal with that is. He could be playing Java Edition on his laptop if he finally got it.
Mhm.
But that's something I'll have to ask him about next time I talk to him, because he's been kind of quiet lately. It's kind of weird for him. Even though he was...
It's usually a fight between him and Rift who can talk more.
No kidding. We've noticed that one. Especially during Among Us night, where after the meeting's over, they're still trying to fight in the voice chat when everybody's quiet because we're back to doing our task. Which I want to say, that's very ill-professional.
But it's like that was their reason. I can't remember why Dax was off.
He went to go do his Bandcamp thing again.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think he just got back recently, though. Because I've been seeing him a lot. I've been seeing him a lot again.
Someone stole the door off of my wood shop.
What?
They stole the door off my wood shop.
Well,
is there any way there was like a zombie up there?
Yeah, zombies can break down doors.
There shouldn't have been. There's no one's been on for them to spawn up here first. Second, there's not like there's a villager in there to make that zombie want to go in there.
I mean, I've seen them just break doors even without villagers inside.
Oh, KOTA.
Like, they just break doors.
Tell Burr the theory that we talked about earlier.
What?
What zombies do.
They just want hugs.
Yeah. Well, what did walk around and say?
It's not a theory.
Zombies?
It's true. They walk around saying bruh.
Yeah, they walk around saying bruh because they want to get your attention to hug you.
They just want hugs.
That's all they want. They
That's
want
why
hugs.
they walk around arms outstretched and everything. It's not a theory, it's just true. This is what I believe since I started playing Minecraft.
They just want to share the infection. That's all it is. I mean, the affection, not the infection. The affection.
Well, both, you know. That's why you take damage.
But
they kill everything.
I don't know. I can't. Everyone has such different reasons for why they're not being on. Like real life stuff. The only ones who I feel like can be active at the moment is like us, and then Rift. Rift isn't actually not even Rift because he doesn't have PlayStation Plus. It's like, and I hate to say it, but like our new members, besides like Winter, we haven't heard anything from them. They're non-active. They're not actually like a part of.
I was gonna say one of them you invited. The meal has not been present for quite a while.
Yeah, he was active like on the game. He played it, but he didn't like actively participate in the Discord. I hate to say it, but I kind of want to do a revamp of like members again, where like we can go find new people who are active.
Yeah.
As long as we can keep the Minecraft server up, I feel the exact same way. And there's no burn on Wedge for this. I think actually the service he's using on it, they're trying to make it better with like how now it's got a system where you can just auto add people. But the end result of that is the server keeps going down every now and again because it's updating.
Yeah.
So.
And it's gone down for like extended periods of time too. I think that's the most frustrating thing. I feel like every time I'm about to get on,
it's down.
Then it goes back up, and I don't hear anything about it. So
I was just telling KOTA the other day, I thought we moved off the realm because this other server was gonna be a lot smoother.
Yeah. Did not seem that way.
It seems like it's been unreliable, but I don't know if it's just because I've never played like actual hard servers like this before, and if it's just kind of how it is. It's just kind of unfortunately down sometimes.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah, we both need to.
I'm like 18, almost 20 minutes over.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I gotta go too, so
I'm sorry, B, that we gotta go as soon as you get on.
Yeah, we Yeah, we're really sorry. Don't worry though. We'll play some more Minecraft here soon. Now that the server's back up, you'll see us on the server playing more often again, at least.
Yeah, I gotta find like something to do, but I don't know. I got like reactive on like one of the older realms I was actually a part of, and a good chunk of them. If I gave them the prospect of joining a different server, they might take it.
Okay, well, as long as they're not scared by the interview process, which we might need to revamp it because I thought the people we were getting seemed kind of committed, but maybe not as much as we thought.
No, that kind of sucks, and it's like you had to like gather, like it took you so long to get all the admins to be able to do it too.
Yeah.
I kept seeing you messaging, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, and I'm sitting here like, bro, it's been a month, I don't think your interview's going.
Yeah, it was a little frustrating, but we're gonna revamp it all and get it going again. But yeah, have a good night, bro. See you next time.
Yep, let me know if you need any help with anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
And now that we're out of that chat, I also want to mention, have a good night, guys. Me and Jimmy Gamer and KOTA. If you guys like the Random Ass Podcast, give me a like. We might do a second pilot episode where it's just us talking, because I feel like we had a lot more that we could talk about.
Totally.
And it's just going to be non-stop. So enjoy the pilot. Maybe we'll do pilot 2, Electric Boogaloo, at some point. But, KOTA, any final words to end out the Randomized Podcast? Do we have a catchphrase for it?
Namaste.
Namaste.